Kelsey Brown, who plays Tova, is a junior theater major with an emphasis in performance. She is very excited to be appearing in her 5th show at Northern Arizona University. Her latest appearance was as a Loud Stone in NAU Theater's production of Eurydice. She's very excited to be able to do theater during these times. She is amazed by all the creative adjustments everyone has made. She would like to thank the cast and crew for their amazing experience, Kathleen McGeever for being a great director and providing her with this opportunity, and Rebecca Whitehurst for all the support and coaching. She would also like to thank her friends and family for their constant love and support. Alexander, Zander, as we call him, Farash, is a sophomore dual majoring in theater and history. He is playing Olav, the third hag and the West Wind. After not being able to perform in Sense and Sensibility due to COVID in March, canceling all in-person productions and classes, Zander is just so excited to finally get to bring an awesome story to life on the NAU theater stage. This is Alexander Farash's debut for NAU theater. Kiki Lemon is a sophomore transfer student from Maricopa, Arizona. This is her debut for NAU and NAU theater. She has absolutely loved the whole experience. It's truly magical and different from anything she has ever worked on. Kiki is playing Gunhild and the Troll Princess. Welcome to NAU Theater, Kiki. Ian Burnett is a sophomore with NAU Theater and is proud of the knowledge, experience, and friendship he has gained over his time with NAU Theater. His passion for acting began in high school, with his first role being Lucas Beinke in the Addams Family musical, which was during his sophomore year in high school. The theater bug bit him hard, and he never let go, as he has participated in auditions, rehearsals, and performances both in and outside of the classroom. He is ecstatic to be back on the stage and in the classroom with his friends during our COVID times. He enjoys working with the professors during this difficult time. He's extremely happy to be taking part in NAU Theater's fall production, East of the Sun, West of the Moon, where he will be playing Frey and Hag 1. And Ian Burnett was in our canceled production of Sense and Sensibility. So welcome to the stage, finally, Ian. Galen Coburn Amadillo is a senior at Northern Arizona University, majoring in theater with a performance emphasis. She is also minoring in film. Galen Coburn Amadillo began performing at a very young age. Her parents were involved in theater productions, and as a baby, she went to rehearsal every night with them. Coburn Amadillo discovered that what she wanted to do, and that was theater, and to do it for the rest of her life when she performed as Princess Fiona in Shrek the Musical. This is Coburn Amadillo's 3rd main stage production with NAU Theater, and it is also her capstone project. She played Mrs. Boyle as a freshman in The Mousetrap, and Mrs. Jennings in Sense and Sensibility, which was unfortunately canceled due to COVID. Coburn Amadillo is incredibly humbled and excited to be a part of East of the Sun and West of the Moon. She is thrilled to be working with an amazing cast and crew who have dedicated so much time to make this story come to life. Coburn Amadillo would also like to thank her family for their unconditional love and support, her professors that have helped her on her acting journey, and Kathleen McGeever for being a wonderful director and for casting her. Caleb Ellis is a sophomore at NAU Theater, and this is his 2nd main stage role and 3rd production. He can't wait to share the journey of this tale and the magic behind it with you, our audience. Thanks to Kathleen McGeever and Rebecca Whitehurst for being great directors and mentors. It has been especially stressful during this time, and having someone to look towards for guidance has been very important. He hopes you enjoy the show. Carly Durer is from Westlake Village near Thousand Oaks, California. She is a senior double majoring in theater and psychology. She feels so fortunate to be a part of a dedicated and talented cast. Her performance in East of the Sun, West of the Moon is her senior capstone. You will see Carly as Trude and Dirt. Some of Carly's past roles at NAU include Dr. Chorus in The Yellow Boat, Swift in All in the Timing, and Sun in Wasp. She is a member of the Arizona Playmakers and Naughty Bits, and she serves in Alpha Psi Omega. She is the co-director of Jax on Broadway for NAU. Outside of school, she participates in improvisation and sketch writing. Carly is so proud of the collaboration put into the creation of this magical story and dedicates her performance to the wonderful Kathleen McGeever. Kane Courtney is a freshman and blue-chip scholar for NAU Theater. He hails from Denver, Colorado, where he was a part of the award-winning Catwalk Theater Company. His previous shows include The Lion King, Urinetown, Legally Blonde, The Wizard of Oz, and Curtains. He is looking forward to growing his skills in acting and film here at NAU. He hopes to see you all on stage with him or in the audience enjoying the art of theater, hopefully someday soon. You will see Kane in a variety of roles, including Canute, the South Wind, the Minister, the Choir Mistress, and the Ring Bearer. Welcome to NAU Theater, Kane. Alexis Gibbs is a senior with Northern Arizona University's Department of Theater. She is pursuing a double major in Women's and Gender Studies and Theater with an emphasis in performance. This is Alexis's third production with NAU Theater, and she is so excited to be a part of this story. And this is her capstone project. Alexis Gibbs wants to thank her amazing cast, the crew, and the wonderful director for being so creative and still making theater work in these difficult times that we are facing now. Alexis will be seen as Frith, and as well as the East Wind and a few other voices in the production. Bradley Uphold is a junior theater performance major with NAU Theater. Last season, he was cast as the romantic lead in Sense and Sensibility. Sadly, that production had to be canceled due to COVID. He is happy and thankful to work with his friends, old and new, on this production, and to have the opportunity to try something new, voiceover. You will see or hear Bradley in a variety of roles. He is playing Einar. You will also hear him as Hagtu, the North Wind, and also as one of the many characters that are trolls, including the photographer. Break a leg, Bradley. Brett Pupillo is a sophomore theater major who was cast last season in Sense and Sensibility. But he gets to perform again in a very unique way. Brett is one of our puppeteers, and it's a position he never thought he would be needed for. But he has enjoyed it, making him a more well-rounded theater practitioner. He hopes that you enjoy the show. Ella Nash is a freshman and a theater major for NAU. She is from Oakland, Maine, and this is her first production with NAU Theater. Puppetry has been a pretty big adventure for her, but she is so thrilled to have had this experience. In the future, she knows she will continue her passion for putting on amazing stories, whether it's behind the scenes or on stage as an actor. Ella Nash is one of our astounding puppeteers for East of the Sun and West of the Moon. Lauren Scheer is a junior theater major from Los Angeles, California. She is working on her theater degree to become a puppeteer after graduating from the program. She grew up watching 1980s and 1990s puppet movies and television shows, leading to a passion to become a puppeteer. East of the Sun, West of the Moon is her puppetry debut for NAU Theater. She hopes to work on more shows that utilize puppets in the future. She is so excited to work with puppets in this show, on stage and off, because Lauren helped build the puppets, and she cannot wait to share them with our audience. Alexis Ramirez is a senior at Northern Arizona University studying theater studies and is the stage manager for East of the Sun and West of the Moon. Lexi had never thought she would be doing theater as her major when she started out in community college. But that all changed when she discovered how much she had missed the stage both on and off. Lexi started out in technical theater, painting sets and working the sound and light boards, and eventually assistant stage managing. Lexi is also trained in acting for both stage and film. However, her love for technical theater has always brought her back to behind-the-scenes work. She's still figuring out what's going to be her life after graduation, and she is just taking one day at a time. She dedicates her work on this project to her late godfather, Peter William Chavez, her late grandmother, Virginia T. Chavez, and her uncle, Antonio Chavez, her cousin, Maritza Cota Martinez, and together we can cure breast cancer. Janet Ayala hails from Mesa, Arizona, and she transferred to NAU after receiving her associate's degree from Mesa Community College. She switched from fashion to theater design and technology with an emphasis in costumes and a minor in business. She is currently a senior slated to graduate this fall, and she is our outstanding graduating senior. Congratulations, Janet. Janet has been working in the shop as a cutter, draper, and stitcher for both the fall productions, and they are her capstone project. Throughout her time at NAU, she has worked as a costume designer and stitcher for productions such as Playing with Fire, Sense and Sensibility, and Crooked Figure Theater's King Lear. After graduating, Janet plans to continue studying theatrical costuming techniques in the industry through volunteering and working in costume shops in hopes to work her way towards a career in ballet costume work. Congratulations on your upcoming graduation and outstanding theater major, Janet. Kathleen M. McGeever is a director, actor, educator, and arts administrator. She has directed over 50 plays, including The Art of Dining, Sticks and Bones, Dancing at Lunasa, The Servant of Two Masters, Water by the Spoonful, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, The School for Lies, Peter and the Starcatcher, Mr. Burns, a post-electric play, Sense and Sensibility, and East of the Sun, West of the Moon. Kathleen McGeever is an associate member of the Stage Directors and Choreographers Society. She is a professor of theater performance and has served as chair of Northern Arizona University's Department of Theater since 2007.